it's very good to see you, Daniel. The weather, some would say, weathering. How is the state right now? Just let us know the updates of the atmosphere and the movement around the Parliament buildings. Daniel.
A very good morning to you. Anki Dor is back in studio, and as you have said it, I'm here at the Parliament buildings where the State of the Nation address by President William Ruto is going to be taking place as from 2:30 p.m. today. But as we speak right now, nothing much is actually happening here. It's just some preparation here and there from the Parliament, the Presidents of Parliament. We can see different preparations on different areas that the President is going to be visiting, including after the briefing, or rather after the State of the Nation, where they are going to be having time with the members of Parliament as well as the speakers of the two houses. That's the Speaker Moses Wetangula of the National Assembly, as well as the Senate Speaker Amason Kingi. Definitely, right now this morning also we can see security being beefed up from all areas here at the Parliament buildings. And if the camera person can just show you exactly what is happening here, the area is cordoned off by security officers, and some few minutes ago here I saw the regional commander Bungei here going around to see how the situation is, and vehicles are not being allowed to use this road here at the Parliament. And again, this is the road that the presidential entourage is going to be using to access Parliament. And also right now, some few minutes ago, we saw the military doing some preparations on how they are going to be doing the guard of honor that is going to, or how they are going to mount the guard of honor later on, where the president is going to have that guard of honor in matters to do with the day's exercises, or rather the day's events. You remember, before he goes into Parliament, President William Ruto will have a guard of honor and then go to the Speaker's office, sign a visitor's book before he makes his way into the chambers, where he's going to be invited by one of the speakers. That's the Speaker of the Senate, or rather, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula. And of course, keen interest on the speech by President William Ruto on matters that he's going to be addressing today. Remember, this is the second State of the Nation by President William Ruto, but the third address in Parliament, the first one being the official opening of the 13th Parliament, where he addressed the joint sitting, and the State of the Nation address last year. And today, now, he's going to be having the third address in Parliament, but it is the second State of the Nation, where he's going to be addressing what the government has done over the time. Of course, we'll be talking about matters that have been of concern to Kenyans, and also matters that have raised issues we have seen actually before the Catholic bishops raise issues concerning the governance of the country, and these are some of the issues that they are going to be telling us about. Including matters to do with health, education, matters to do with the security of the country, matters to do with the development, matters to do with even how he has managed to govern this country. And definitely it is coming at a time also that this year we have seen a lot that has happened, including the dissolution, or rather the cabinet dissolution. And of course he will talk about that because of having a new cabinet that is in a broad-based government, and that is one of the issues definitely we anticipate that President William Ruto is going to be addressing. Also, it is coming at the backdrop of the impeachment of his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua, who is now former deputy president, and subsequently the swearing in of Kithure Kindiki as the new deputy president and as the third deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. And definitely we are going to be listening to that. I remember when the swearing in ceremony of Professor Kithure Kindiki, the president talked about the parliament being showing the constitution being upheld in some of these issues. So definitely, as he will be addressing parliament, it is something that we are going to be looking forward to the president addressing it. And Ankidori is just that is happening, nothing much. As I have told you right now, it's a bit morning, and definitely we are going to be keen to see what will be happening later on, of course, as the preparation on this State of the Nation continues here at the Parliament buildings, and we'll keep the viewer updated. But for now, it's just security and preparations in various areas across the Parliament, the presence of Parliament. For now, I want to hand it back to you, Anki Doris, and assure you that security is indeed beefed up here at the Parliament buildings.